If you guys don't know, you're about to find out. I've talked about her on several occasions. I made a YouTube video about her. We've had our little back and forth, a little bit of sneak dissing. Not on my part, of course. I don't sneak diss. I just say it how it is. Thank you for the 100 bits. I don't know why it fucking broke, went back to that sound, but whatever. And they watched this guy's last video on Keffals, and if you guys want to watch those two, I have one on my main channel, and then I have like a video about it on my second channel. If you guys want to catch up, we're not gonna go that deep into it, like the backstory of all this shit. But there's more information that's come out, and like the last time I watched the video on this guy with this guy on Keffals, we were talking about how fuck. We were talking about like how like she wasn't getting sued, how she wasn't getting called out or caught, or like GoFundMe wasn't like fucking her over for stealing all the fucking money and shit. And now it's like some more shit's come out, and then like she admits to lying about everything, and then says she quit social media. So like now she's just trying to disappear.
I moved and I didn't have to raise a legal fund or travel to Europe to do it. It's been 1 week since I made my video on Keffals, and she's been busy having multiple mental breakdowns on streams, seemingly drunk.
Hello, Keffals. I'm a 3 months HRT trans girl.
Bro, she's losing it. She's melting. What's up, Goldfish?
I'd just like to say you're my role model. Look,
This is sad.
I'm proud of you, but you should pick a better role model. Like, for instance,
Me, cynicalul. I'm the best role model there is possible, probably, chat, for multiple reasons. I'm sure you know why.
SpongeBob, because like
SpongeBob's
SpongeBob's never done anything wrong.
You could see
I mean, she's not. Has SpongeBob ever done anything wrong, chat? I mean, he never got his license. What's up, everybody? SpongeBob? Like SpongeBob's low-key racist.
the guilt swelling up in her. This is such a crazy rabbit hole with so much deception behind it. That's why it's important to have something reliable in your life. An extra wallet can do just.
No ads. Ads, but ain't nobody got time for ads.
Strap it in. You never have
Low-key does look like a nice wallet, though, huh, chat? Looks like a real nice wallet.
to worry about losing your wallet again. It's the perfect gift for the holidays. I'm sure you know somebody
Actually, that looks pretty nice. A wallet's one you can track. That's pretty dope.
who wants to get rid of you sponsor. He admits to everything. Where were we? Under the table
Yes,
payments by the
back
media
to the
and
drama.
mental breakdowns where she admits to everything.
It's not gay when it's in a three-way with the honey in the middle and some leeway.
What did it say? It says it's not gay if it's a three-way? What?
One of the biggest questions people asked of Keffals was why she kept posting pictures and updates of her location, because it allowed her to get doxxed over and over again. For some reason, she even stayed at an already doxxed friend's house.
I am currently in Ireland. I am staying with a friend. Don't tell people what
Bro, she looks like she smells. Def not gay if it's a three-way.
country. It is completely fine.
It's because she wanted to keep getting doxxed. Just last week, she admitted it.
One of the things that I did intentionally for the success of the campaign.
Bro, look, she literally admits to it. Just like we fucking hypothesized, chat. She attacked your boy, a small, innocent man. I'm small and innocent. Her voice annoys me. It annoys everyone, even herself. And she attacked me, just lowly old me. And by extension of her attacking me, she attacked you guys. And everything we hypothesized and declarized and all those fucking words were true, bro. She literally got herself doxxed. She made herself more of a victim to people like that obviously hated trans people on purpose just to raise more money.
Was make myself a lightning rod. I egged them on. I egged Kiwi Farms on. I wanted them to attack me.
This is the most honest she's been in her life. Do you realize how insane this is? She's basically admitting this whole fleeing the country, running for her life thing was a giant publicity stunt.
By intentionally
Which it worked, bro. She raised it for $100,000.
making myself a lightning rod so I could make Kiwi Farms more vicious and attack me to the point where Cloudflare had no choice. Because every time they
Hey, Mick with a gifted sub. Dude, my sub sounds just fucking broke. Maybe it's when it's only on that full screen. Maybe I have to change it for each individual screen. Fuck. Hey, anybody gifted sub? Much love, Mickle.
attacked me, I publicized it.
So now the only way she could justify lying to her audience for months on end is if Kiwi Farms is completely destroyed. But the problem is,
Bro, she stay lying. Rip to the bomba club. Yeah, I guess it's only on full screen.
it's not.
So if you see one of those farmers,
We are farmers. Bum 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 bum. Is that, did I do that right?
never let them
What's the bumps,
tell
chat?
you that it's still up, because it's not.
Bro, that shit is still up.
But it is still up. She's like lying, saying
Jake from State. No.
the wires in the ground don't work for them anymore.
Literally deplatformed
Farmers
companies
Bureau,
that have the
LCP.
fucking fiber
You fucking casual. From State Farm? That's from the... Ugh.
optics lines in the ground.
Get your
You see,
insurance
Keffals has to
company
keep repeating
straight.
This, otherwise, this whole thing looks like a giant waste to her audience. It just turns into Keffals got $100,000. That's it. So instead, she's
Bro, should I get myself doxxed and make myself a victim for $100,000? You think that'd be worth it?
been framing anyone who says otherwise as a right-wing grifter.
Right-wing grifters who were eager to turn the very traumatic thing that happened to me
Yeah, because I'm so right wing. People like me who are so right wing that we just call her off for like a scam, and she's like, "Oh, they're right wing grifter Nazis." Yeah, this guy. That's me, chat. A right wing extremist.
into content to try and cast doubt on my motives or what actually happened.
I feel like all her videos when she talks are like on like slow mo. Like she's not talking in real time. Like they're all slowed down. Like really slow.
Despite the fact that it was
I agree
very
with
well
that.
documented by journalists.
Keffals loves to point to journalists as proof that she's telling the truth. Well, as it turns out, these journalists have been working with Keffals on this narrative the whole time, suppressing information and even potentially paying her. Ben Collins is an NBC News reporter who worked with Kat Tembarge to cover a lot of the Keffals Kiwi Farm saga. In fact, he wrote the last article that got Cloudflare to drop Kiwi Farms. Well, Cloudflare has since come out and said dropping Kiwi Farms was a terrible business decision on their part, with them
Yikes.
stating that blocking Kiwi Farms and others caused a loss of potential customers, significant adverse feedback. So what exactly is the win at this point? The site's still up, the company got to drop them regrets it, but Keffals and these journalists refuse to acknowledge it, essentially just telling their audience to cover their ears and ignore everything. It becomes even more suspect.
I'm so confused by all this. Like no mainstream media is picking this up. Like everyone's just bearing the story. And it's like just like smaller, like not smaller. Like Willie Max got over 100,000 subs. I'm pretty sure. And like it's just like remained within YouTube. But then like, but her story when the story was like she was getting victimized left and right, and that she needed $100,000 to fucking move. Like they were talking about it over CNN, BuzzFeed, all the big like network channels and all that internet shit. But then now like it has come out as a scam. Like nobody's fucking talking about it other than just a couple of YouTubers.
When apparently there's a payment she can't talk about.
New automatic payment from Ben Collins? Wait, I shouldn't have said that out loud. Whoever you are, I'm sorry. I just outed. Oh my god.
The fuck?
Why? What are you hiding? You're making this sound more sus than it should be. If it's just some Twitch
Ben
donation, I mean,
Collins?
whatever. But you can't even talk about it? Ben is spurging out on Twitter saying all Twitch donations are made by children? It's all so fucking weird. It makes all these tweets where you're telling journalists not to talk about website
That's strange.
seem even more sinister. Can you please stop making allusions to the site that has the docs of my entire family? I haven't talked about it, and I asked journalists not to mention it. There is no reason to be sharing this information. The reason they should share it is because it's the truth. For weaponization of the media.
Man, this is a lot of info, huh, chat? He's just throwing a lot of info at us. I want to hear some more juicy, deep, diabolical things. Tell me the truth. I want to know if she's fucking injecting children with fucking, what is it? Was it toilet bowl? No, it was bathtub HRT. Let's hear it.
Media is insane. From Cloudflare dropping Kiwi Farms to threatening Destiny's channel with it to covering up the existence of Website Zero. Like, why would anyone
To blocking me on Twitter. The worst crime of all, blocking cynicalul. How could she? That That bitch.
Trust these journalists again. They all have to pretend Kiwi Farms is still down. It's pathetic.
I like my woman like I like my coffee, ground up and put in the freezer.
Keffals would actually host an
Damn.
update stream for Patreon members, and I cheerfully spent the $3 to get in.
Jesus, why does everything behind a paywall for all these fuckers?
She essentially says she broke off her engagement with her fiance, so she didn't have time to consider what to do with the legal fund.
I broke up with my fiance.
Damn, so some of the money that you raised to help him get all his stuff back and like help his schooling and all that shit, like you claimed, you broke up with him, so all that money was yours, even though it was raised for both you guys because both you guys were victims. Now you're broken up, so it's just yours. Interesting.
And I didn't say anything about this publicly. Don't say sorry. I'm happy that I did it. I'm very happy that I did it. I wanted to be single.
She's single now. She's $100,000. Damn, Keffals W, huh, chat?
But just like
Hey,
explaining
chat.
all of the things that have happened that have made it hard for me to focus on getting to the point that I could even consider legal action.
Her Ditto pillow is pretty cool, though.
What do you mean you haven't considered it? You've already raised
Or is that
the
a
money.
Squishmallow?
Usually that's something you do before you raise the money. So you haven't worked on anything until now? You've been leading everyone on this wild chase for months, labeling them as a conspiracy theorist for even questioning.
When it was just with a buzz, I mean, listen. I think you're justified. She's scammed. She's a scammer.
You.
People were so gracious, they came together and they helped me out.
With what?
And while I really respect
With
it,
what?
it's not a lot of people to do the QAnon brain bullshit.
And not only did she get the 100K, her Twitch blew up, her social medias blew up from all the attention, blah 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 blah. So she probably made thousands of dollars that way too.
Shit about me.
She literally refused to show any proof of talking to a lawyer, memeing anyone who asked, and just now, in a private Patreon stream to 300 people, she admits that she hasn't even started.
But now I'm going to be focusing more on the legal things because I'm settled down, I'm back in Canada, and I have time to work on this now.
Yeah,
Isn't it been like a year and a half? It's only been like almost 2 years, chat, since all this fucking shit started. Or it's been a long ass time, I'm not sure, but it's been a fucking while. I mean, it's only been out as a scam for not that long. Hey! Benzo, the little raid. But like she's been a known scammer, a known bitch. Hey, listen, they've been 100 bits. Bro, thank you very much. Dude, you know what's sad? I have new sub sounds, new gifted bits sounds, new follower sounds, but they only fucking work when I'm on full screen. They only fucking work when I'm in full screen. Like, what is this? Like, when I get a gifted sub, it says bone but clot. But it's fucking broken. What's up, Ben?
Yeah, if you just needed money to escape from your crazy ex-fiance, I would have gladly donated to your Europe trip. No need to frame it as this legal escape the doxers thing. Now, I don't know the laws in Canada, but apparently she can't say who she's suing because then they'll have time to burn all their evidence.
One of the first steps that you need to do is collect evidence.
What's up, everybody?
And if you announce prematurely who you are taking legal action against, it gives that party an opportunity to try and destroy as much evidence as possible.
Bro, this is wild, bro. The way she thinks. She thinks there's like... you think that like when... if you're like, she's gonna sue the police station, is from what I assume. And it's against you. What if she's suing me? Chad, Keffals is suing me. Bro, Tish. Oh my god, you're right. I gotta burn all my fucking tweets. I gotta fucking burn all the evidence. I gotta scrub my YouTube channels. Bro, Keffals is gonna sue me. Fuck.
I'm not even going to publicly comment on the party either.
Just say it, you don't have anything. When asked why she hasn't worked on the lawsuit yet, she'd say it was because she was too concerned about her safety.
I have not been able to focus on
Bruh.
actually taking legal action because I was still...
She's talking about me. She's your secret hater in chat. Please don't sue me, Keffals. I'm broke. I don't have anything, you bitch. You can sue her for what she did. Chat, should I countersue her sue? Should I take her ass to court for blocking me on Twitter? And then fucking... I can't talk about it publicly, Chad. I don't want her to burn the evidence, shred the files, scrub her fucking PC. Good old countersue. The good old. It's like the good old reach around. Use that Uno reverse card. I'll use a fucking. Never mind. That's what she wants.
I was still concerned for my well-being and my safety.
How can you say that when you've been IRL streaming your location, telling people you've been safe?
Yeah, I feel like that's the least safe thing to do is the IRL stream where you're at when apparently there's like evil men after you.
Feel like you're like
Oh yeah.
you're not really in hiding.
I wasn't at that point. Like I hired a security consulting firm, and I was basically like, "Do you think things have chilled at this point?" And they're like, "Yeah."
Finally, all this lawsuit stuff is
Sue her
catching up
for
to
mental
her, and now she
abuse.
feels guilty and depressed about it. Going on live stream drunk, her family needs to shut it off for her.
Look, I'll be real. I'm depressed as fucking shit, but I'm still here.
Damn, chat. Money isn't everything. This is the mind of a. Whoa, 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 whoa! It was 200 beds, Nevada. Thank you, thank you. This is literally me Ben in a couple years. This is literally Ben right now.
I'm still here for some election coverage. Why are you proud? What the fuck is there to be proud of? Shut up. Shut up.
Ew. Behavior. This behavior is apparent. Behavior is very abhorrent, inappropriate, and I would just say overall childish. I dismiss it. I disavow it as a fucking upstanding gentleman. That's all I'm gonna say.
Fine, I'm super disappointed.
I disavow you,
Good.
Keffals.
Join the club. Step in the fucking line.
She's like a 12-year-old. I do remember seeing her like posting about wanting to do an IRL stream. People were like, "Oh, it's dumb. Thought you were in danger." She's like, "No, it's fine, Lamau." I was so confused. Well, basically, the long and the short of it is, she was swatted, but not in the way she said or dramatically as she said. And she lied about being dead named and a bunch of other transphobic things being done to her by the police, and then took it all back. And then basically had a GoFundMe where she kept extending the money like $10,000 more and more every time we get closer until she got 100K, and she just pocketed it, and like she won't tell anyone what she did with it. She won't like and now she's quitting YouTube apparently, or quitting social media.
Could you grab me
Yeah.
the mic arm?
It's gotten pretty wild.
What?
What an insane grift.
I'd be
Damn, she
depressed
didn't mute her mic. God damn.
too. Think about
That's
it.
like my
Who the
worst
fuck does
fear.
she-
That's like my worst fears. I like, especially if like I don't know. I don't even know what I would say or do because like I just sit back down in my chair. But just like the thought of you guys listening to me while I don't know you're listening to me is like kind of strange. An insane grift. It's gotten pretty wild.
Even sue some random Kiwi farmer living
But
in
this seems to
Canada?
be the end
She's
of
worried
it.
about them burning all their files. What files? She's going to lose all of her money trying to file this lawsuit to nowhere. But we'll just have to wait and see. She keeps telling her chat she'll have more news by either
It's been like a
January
year and a
of
half.
2023
It's pretty
or
wild.
2025.
I am trying to
2025.
initiate it at the latest by January 2023. And I don't know if that's possible. The statute of limitations is 2 years, but I want to expedite it if possible.
Yeah, I'm not sure $100,000 is enough money. She'd literally be burning it.
Fuck this. We're gonna fight this lawsuit. We're like, 50,000? We're like, it's a lot of money, but it's worth it for a good cause.
Back when Ethan Klein was cool, bro.
And now, 1 month.
Oh,
that was
less
for 1 month.
Douchey.
This is the tale of Captain Jack Sparrow.
Thought that statute of limitation was for criminal cases. Yeah, that's what everyone's confused about because no one's saying like she won't say like what she's suing for. Like, no one knows what the fuck she's talking about.
We've talked a bit about Keffals' depression. She's clickbaited videos and tweets saying she's gonna quit. I want you all to know what's been going on. This might be the last thing I post online for a while. You'd think
Chad, if I ever start doing that like for views, like this is my last stream or YouTube video says I quit and I'm not actually quitting. It's just some that weird lame shit where like I'm just gonna start a new type of video or whatever. Just fucking clown my ass. Just fucking be like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? What the fuck you doing, bro? You'll be like, what the fuck is this? I'd be like, guys, I quit. I quit making gameplay videos, and now I'm making YouTube videos like this. It's like my face. Fuck that shit.
If you're about to quit, the last thing you'd care about is your video's
Murk you.
performance, but she immediately complains about it. Twitter suppresses links, and my YouTube channel is probably shadow banned. Please share this around if you can. Your channel is in shadow.
Oh, I'm shadow banned. Guys, please like and retweet this. I'm shadow banned. Comes back tomorrow. I's back. Welcome home, Mighty.
Band, you're just boring. Out of all the
That's
charges
good.
I pushed against Keffals, the deplatforming of her political opponents, the
Bro, she deplatforms everybody, chat. Like I said, that one night when the same day she blocked me, and then the same day Willie Mac dropped his video, and then my video's views like spiked up by like 600 or some shit. That's the same night I got that fucking my stream got fucking botted to the point where I couldn't even stream. What's up, everybody?
the embezzlement of $100,000 of GoFundMe money, doxing multiple people's mothers, encouraging swatting, and even borderline calling for violence from her Ukraine followers after posting.
Yeah, and there's been like you'd have to watch this. I have a link for it in my video if you want to really look into it. But it's like 3-hour long video. This is the link. But anyways, there's been like multiple circumstances where like she'll just drop the whole weight of her audience, her connections to get like people banned on Twitter, people banned on YouTube, like small people, like even smaller than me. Like she just fucking will just like mass bought their accounts with followers to get them banned, reports, whatever, bro. It's crazy. I'm telling you, bro, she's the secret hater. I have too many secret haters. She just irks me.
From the address of the Kiwi Farm server office. The biggest crime of all is that Keffals is just really goddamn boring. She routinely has dead air that lasts for minutes at a time.
Eliminate shadows and make it more even.
What the fuck? She's a reptile.
This is every one of her streams and videos. Sometimes she's quiet for so long, I think I must have accidentally paused it.
Okay, for sure.
What's up, Avengers? Dude, this is wild. Can you imagine me just sitting there for like a minute, just not saying or doing anything, just not like looking at chat?
How is she so still? After another 20 seconds of silence, she says this.
I'm creeped out.
Then she's just silent again.
She's deep in thought.
The most entertaining part is her having technical issues because she doesn't know how to work all the new equipment she
Your
bought.
DMs?
Not. Okay.
On what?
So I'm gonna
Twitter?
fix this. Okay, hold on. Because I want chat on screen. This is the tradition. No, not that. That's bad. Just
What the fuck?
okay. Then my camera overheats because I haven't figured that out yet. And then okay, that's not. See, that's absolutely not what I wanted.
Glad to see that new shit she got with all that money
That's
isn't
crazy,
going to
Tish.
waste.
That's crazy. Keffals tweeted, gay people are even more stupid minority to attack than trans people. Gay people have much more widespread support and a lot more money than the trans community has. Not even surprised.
I'm dying inside, and all I see are demons.
Very
Part of
tired.
me feels like Keffals is just getting a little bit worried because she even reached out to me
I
after
know,
my
Marty,
video
I'm
release.
proud of you
She'd
though, bro.
ask, "Do you want to come on my stream? You seem mad about me. I feel like we could talk it out." What is there to talk out? Your dog didn't shit in my yard. You got a documented history of bullshit spanning over the
This
past
bitch.
6 months. Address it. Don't do this thing where you're gonna talk about Destiny
Damn.
and then you talk about the video game.
I have a very complicated history with Destiny. I don't actually know much about Destiny.
Bruh, why is she always lying? Bro, Destiny's someone, she's like master reporter on Twitter, got his Twitter banned. Bro, it's a long story, which would be like, it's too much for me to fucking explain to you guys, but she definitely fucked him over.
I've had friends who really enjoy Destiny.
She meant the
I
game.
used to have a friend.
That'd be funny if I just didn't say any context. We didn't have any context of that, and I was just like, "Yeah, dude, she really hates the game Destiny. It really fucked her life up." That's funny as fuck. They cat Cloud, you ain't feisty.
who played on a Minecraft server that I was on, who was always like, "You should play Destiny with me. It's a really fun game."
It's not funny. It just makes you look like a coward. The guy's
Like,
a
can't you
3-hour-long
tell for the
manifesto
two
breaking
types
down
of
all of your
hatred
lies,
by
and you can't
society,
even
like,
address a
ugh.
single thing.
She's cringe,
That's the
bro.
real joke here. You've already talked to me as well as Augie and Nick.
Talented female streamer. Bro. Uh-huh. Two types of hatred by
And
society.
you just say the same thing
She's
every
cringe,
time.
bro, I'm
I think
telling
I
you.
just got angry. I just need space.
I do want to say, like, I think I reacted more harshly than I otherwise would have because you were the
Screws with
first
water. Bro, she's playing fucking Breath of the Wild. Bruh. Welcome back, Mickle.
YouTuber to ever make a YouTube video about
Good
me.
game.
And yeah, I've been pretty aggressive in the past, but I don't think I can ever move on or calm down unless I'm given the space to. Over the last several months, I've been way
Good
more
job tomorrow.
combative
Welcome in, everyone. What's
than
up?
I normally have. Than I normally am. Than I am by nature.
How many times do we have to hear this? Either change or don't.
I feel bad, and I am sorry to anyone I've ever lashed out at.
I forgive you, Keffals. You know what? We split the money you stole, and we're even. You know, I won't hold it against you. Eat some good snacks.
How you name them? That would be a good start. I'm just so sick of the act. People just hold me to such a high standard. It's not fair.
A lot of people see me as if I am a representative of the trans community. And because of that, they hold me to standards they would not hold other Twitch streamers. And it's
What? Bro, when she blocked you, I don't even remember the exact date. I was so happy you had a good snack. Bro, listen to this. Listen to this shit. People see me as a... Bro, come on, you wanted this. Like you really did. What the fuck?
very difficult.
Can anyone else name a single person that has done what Keffals has done in such a short period of time? She's literally in a league of her own.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to fucking kill yourself, put your fucking hands
What is these fucking... This music get between these cutscenes? They're all pretty wild, huh?
The Keffals arc is coming to an end, and I think it's a good time to sit back and look at all of her accomplishments.
Alright, I'm sitting
Keffals
back.
was a Canadian Communist Party
Woo, communism, am I right, Chad? Woo. She looks like a communist. She's trash.
candidate turned Twitch streamer who got her fame from getting Destiny banned off Twitch. She did this by slandering him with rape allegations and saying that he was pro-segregation when it came to trans people.
And Mish is a big Twitch streamer, is also trans. I don't think people are only looking at her to represent the trans community. So I wouldn't say she represented the trans community as like a trans spokeswoman, maybe a little bit of an activist, but she represented the trans community in a big way when all those articles were published about her when she lied about how she got doxxed and swatted, and then all the things that happened afterwards. So that's like really like she was really like at the forefront of all the news. A lot of the like, you know, I think CNN for sure, a couple other ones were talking about it. So she was like a big deal. And it was more like she was like kind of just known for that situation as like a thing, if you know what I mean.
People. Both lies. She celebrated his
Possibly,
ban, saying
Tish.
he
I'll look
cannot
at it.
interact with Twitch anymore or even go on Twitch panels. So if we just ignore him, he will fade into irrelevancy in this space. Destiny is now the biggest political streamer, more successful than he's ever been. When it comes to her Drop Kiwi Farms campaign and getting Cloudflare to deplatform them, it initially worked. But in
What
return,
a-
it hurt Cloudflare's reputation in business. The company even says it was a mistake, and Kiwi Farms is still up on their original domain. So what is being
Damn.
accomplished? When it comes to helping trans youth get HRT from the black
Nah, you know, we don't have to destroy her, bro. I mean, like I said, she's been outed. She's been what's it? Oisted, whatever. I don't fucking know. She's taken an L. Like her career is probably pretty much done. I mean, she fucked over a bunch of people, but she still got 100K, and I don't know how they're gonna fucking handle it. To be honest, I've not heard GoFundMe or anything about like GoFundMe getting involved. But there's nothing to destroy, bro. She's just a loser, lame scammer. Unfortunate destroyer. Nothing we can really do. I mean, I've posted tweets about her, posted a video or two, so
black market, she got so scared of the potential public
On the
backlash, she
streets.
stopped associating with the site entirely. Then they updated the site saying it wasn't for
I mean, I
minors
wouldn't be
anymore,
too
deleted
aggressive.
many of the sources, and then lied, acting like she was never involved at all on the H3 podcast. All I see is a whole lot.
And if you guys remember in the other video we watched on him, like, so you could watch his, or like I said, I have a re-upload reacting to it and talking about it on my second channel. And where she was getting into like all her lies, all the fucking HRT, homemade HRT routines, not routines, homemade HRT like instructions to teach underage people whose parents wouldn't let them go on hormones through a doctor, make it in their bathtub and inject themselves and transition themselves. And she was like sending that directly to kids and stuff. Like it was a whole lot of shit. And like Discord servers where she'd give instructions. Yeah, it was a whole fucking shebang, shaboom. She's so messed up, bro. And then, like I said, the whole like playing up the swatting for $100,000 and lying about everything that happened when it didn't really happen. Like originally she did get swatted because of a transphobic person on the internet, but like then she's like, oh, the police were transphobic, blah blah blah, this or that, and it's like started lying, playing it up so much, and like acting like it took all her stuff and she had to replace all her like computer and mic and camera and shit when like that didn't really happen. Like just a fuck ton of lies.
A lot of L's, and I'll have to wait to see, but I'm guessing
Independent
this
endeavor.
lawsuit is gonna be one too.
He's
She'd
so
have a
messed
better
up, bro.
chance of suing me, which is why I'm starting my own GoFundMe, the Willie Mac Show.
Let's
I'll be traveling to
go,
escape the
Willie.
country. I'm gonna need a jet ski, a yacht maybe, you know, a private jet.
Same,
would
chat.
donate $10,000 at a time. It's for my safety. And remember, I'm the victim. I'm not egging her on at all. Subscribe to the channel, and as always, shout out to the homies over on Patreon.
True.
Phoebes, Crimson Glass, Zombie Fox, Riveter, Detective Pika, Mac Monkey, Drain Kobex, Bo Blacks.
Alright, I don't want to sit through all that.
I appreciate you all so much. Remember to follow me on Twitter, and as
Guys, fucking follow Willie Mac on YouTube. He's a cool guy. See what you did there. Guys, I'm gonna start a GoFundMe. Must a GoFundMe. Anyways, Keffals L. There, you guys heard it first. Keffals is an L. Cynicalul has spoken. That's what she is now.
Is this